Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make a basic chicken soup. Okay, I'm going to tell you some other things you can do to it to make it really versatile. So what you want to do is get you a pot of water there and put your couple chicken breasts in there. And we're going to bring those babies up to a boil and we're going to get them done. Make sure they got bone in and skin on, because that includes all the goodies that are in chicken. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a whole tablespoon of garlic powder. Okay, we're not going to put any salt in this till the end. Okay, now put in the pepper that you like, and there's a half of a white onion. Oh yeah, baby. And when it starts coming up to heat there, you'll see that some foam starts appearing on the top. Okay, you might wish you hadn't put your onions in yet, but you can just go right around them. If you get that foam off, folks, your soup will be real clean and have a real beautiful broth. Okay, so take the time to do it. I mean, you've probably had people tell you before how you take that foam off, but really, I learned this from Vietnamese. It's an awesome way to make your soup really clean. Okay, so then put your lid on it and cook it until it's done. And it should look something like that. All right. Now, if you'll notice around the edge of the pan there, that stuff that we were digging out a while ago is built up on there because the water has gone down a little bit. Just take your spoon like that and scrape it off. And if there's some of it built up on your chicken, scrape it off too, because you want all as much of that stuff out of there as you can get out. Okay. So now take a chicken breast out, put them somewhere and let them cool. Okay. And when they're cool, I want you to take all the meat off the breast bones and leave the skin, and then clean it and put it all back in the pot, making sure that you don't have any bones left. Okay, now everything is cooked except that we're about out of juice. Okay, so once I get my chicken put in here, I'm going to add 2 cups of chicken broth out of a can. Okay, 2 cups. All right, now we've got lots of chicken broth to work with. Okay, now the only thing left to do is bring it back up to heat and add our vegetables. And what we want to do is, that is 4 carrots right there, 4 chopped carrots. And then I'm going to add a little frozen corn and some peas. But you can put what vegetables you want to in there. I'm using frozen everything except the carrots. Okay, they're fresh. All right, now what you want to do is you want to cook your chicken soup until the carrots get done. At that point, your chicken soup's going to be done. Because if you cook it long enough for the carrots to get done, you know what I'm saying? Those peas and corn are going to be hot also. So there you go. There's your basic chicken soup. Now you can get you a cheap can of biscuits and tear them in half and throw them in there and make you some dumplings. Oh yeah, baby. And right there I'm adding 2 teaspoons of salt. Now that is at the end of your cooking. You may want more salt and you may want less salt. Be sure and taste it before serving it up to your guests. Okay? Now once you get all that done, it is time to enjoy that soup. Oh yeah, baby. So I got me some saltine crackers. I think that's the best thing to eat when you're eating chicken soup. You know what I'm saying? So fill her up there. And oh yeah. How about a little close up? Now what I'm going to do now is, this is a simple little trick here, is add a little fresh dill to your chicken soup. I don't know if you've ever done that or not, but you might give it a try because it's really good. I learned that from the Barefoot Contessa, and she knows what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Well, folks, there you go. Notice that really clean broth? There you is some wonderful, delicious chicken soup. It's getting to be that time of year, and you can do anything to this soup you want to. Spice it up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing right there. I'm adding my sambal to it. I got a recipe for that stuff down there too. Well, y'all, I hope you enjoy this recipe, and I actually hope you all cook it. Okay? Got any more questions about what else we could do with it? Just ask me. I'll tell you. You know, we're talking about chicken noodle soup. Put noodles in there. You can put, biscuits in there and make your chicken and dumplings. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna get out there now, see the sun shining, and enjoy the rest of my day. And I hope you guys do the same.